Hello, 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 hello. Some kind of something is better than almost any kind of nothing. Let's see if I got that right. I think I got that right. Some kind of something is better than almost any kind of nothing. It reminds me of that saying that the older people used to say, "It don't make no never mind." I run around the house singing this little tune I made up. It don't make no never mind. I'm a little gruff. I can actually sing. I might try that sometime. Might sing you some of my favorite stuff sometime when my throat is not too gruff. I can actually sing a little. But it don't make no never mind. It's something like some kind of something is always better than any kind of nothing. That's an original saying. You may not quote me. Um, why do I bring this up? Well, it's like this. If you ain't got no laundry detergent and you haven't spent the money for it because you wanted Tide, and that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 18, $22 a bottle, and you have dirty rugs or dirty blue jeans from the garden or dirty underclothing that needs to be washed, you ain't got no laundry detergent. You're going to be have limited options. You can use baking soda. You can use borax if you have any. You can use shampoo if you have any. There's a lot of substitutes and alternatives, but if the only thing you do is save, I should bring this stuff in here. I'm sorry, I haven't been running up down the hall. Do that later, maybe. If the only thing you do is save the little soap slivers, if anybody in your house still uses bar soap, and that's all you save, and you let it soak in water and strain out any pieces that are left, and you're not using a front loader washing machine, you're using a top loader washing machine, or you're washing things to bathtub, whatever, you'll be so thankful to have that. If all you did was save the beef fat from your meat meals or your hamburger that you browned, and you threw that in the freezer, and you have some cardboard and you have a few empty tuna fish cans, or if you have the smaller cans that these little tuna fish, chicken salad and tuna salad kits come in, any kind of a tin can type can will work, or the bigger cans. You can get a can about yay big that the chicken breast comes in. Actually, you can get two. Actually, you can get $2 cans of chicken breast in those bigger cans at Dollar Tree. Any size like that. You take your beef fat, put a coil of corrugated cardboard. I don't have anything to demonstrate with here. I didn't prepare. I'm sorry. I have demonstrated in other videos. You can look at the other videos for all of those things. But and you use the beef fat to make a buddy burner. It will smoke, it will have soot, but it will warm your food and it will boil water eventually. If that's all you have, that little bit of something is worth, I can't find out where I wrote it, any kind of nothing. A little bit of something's worth any kind of nothing. Better than, anyway. I'm going to get tongue-tied. I'm getting tired even though I had a little nap. If you take your bleach bottles and your laundry detergent bottles and fill them full of water, that will give you washing water if you have none. You don't want to be drinking that. If you save your spaghetti sauce jars and the lids, you could probably can pickles and jams and dry pack in those jars. You can look at the video on dry packing in spaghetti sauce jars for the ifs, ands, and buts on that one. Oh, what does that say? I can't read it. Huh. I have to go back to that one. So save your soap. Gee, it'd be nice if I could read this. Oh, your soap scraps. If you have nothing to start your charcoal on fire with, or you have nothing to start firewood, if you have some firewood, then if you take your toilet paper rolls, and I could have brought these down here, I've showed them in other videos. You take your toilet paper rolls and fill them full of dryer sheets and or dryer lint. with or without paraffin wax. You don't necessarily need the paraffin wax. Those make fine fire starters. And rolled newspapers. If you roll newspapers into the shape of a log, I actually have a device that's used for that. Never took it out of the box. Most people don't use newspapers anymore, but you can make newspaper logs. You can beg the newspapers off of those that do, neighbors that do get the newspapers. You take a couple of tablespoons of detergent, powdered laundry detergent, and put it in a container large enough for the logs, and you soak them, I think, overnight, and then stand them on end and dry them. And if you have, you can use them outdoors for fires, or you can use them, you might want to Google all this. You can use them, I believe, in a fireplace. You might want to check before you put that kind of a log in a wood-burning stove. And then also, we have limbs. We live in the city, and we have a certain day every month that the city will come around and get the, trimmings. The storms come through and blow your tree limbs all over, and they'll pick those up once a month. If you had land that wouldn't cause a problem, you could even chop those up into pieces for later use for firewood. Just so, those are all freebies. I've done a couple, I think, videos prior to this on freebies. Trying to see if there was anything else on those. Oh, and you could also use the several kinds of containers, like I wouldn't use a bleach bottle, but you can use a laundry detergent bottle filled with hot water. You could use that to better than nothing. You could use that for a hot water bottle if you could get the hot water heated on a burner made with beef fat. So I'm just talking nothing. All these nothings that don't have any value, that are free, that are at your fingertips, at your disposal. If you have room and ways to store them without causing a ruckus, I don't want you to start having this stuff overflow in all directions, because some of us are not as organized as others. I fall in both of those categories, mostly the one that's less organized. I'm going to go on to another couple more topics here, because I don't know when I'll be back on here again to make more videos, so I'm going to try to make good use of the time. Thank you for your kind attention. God bless your efforts to prepare. A little bit of something is always better than a whole lot of nothing.